Namaste and welcome. Om. Sitting in a comfortable cross-leg posture with palms in chin mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahanau bhunatu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhidamastu ma vidvishavahai. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rubbing the palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cut the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking of your eyes. Namaste. Okay, so we'll be doing a dynamic flow today. A few balancing postures will be there and few options will be there, so you can choose your option and do the practice. So we'll just start with some stretches and then we can go ahead with the flow. So inhale and stretch your both arms up, lengthen your spine, interlock your fingers and stretch up. Exhale down, inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3. Relax. We'll just do a twist. So bring your right hand on your left knee and take your left hand behind your back as a second spine and twist your body for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Bring your left hand on the right knee, right hand behind your back as a second spine. Try to bring your palms as close to your hip and twist for 1, 2. Try to keep your spine straight and move the belly. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back to the center and exhale, relax. Very good. So we'll do some wrist rotation. So wrist will make infinity with the wrist. So we'll interlock the palms like this and then make circles like infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we come on to the all four and we'll just lift the heels of the palm the palm and just try to come up onto the fingertips. So inhale and exhale. Even if you can just lift the heels of the palm up, you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now bring your fingertips facing the knee, and from here you can just tuck your toes and sit on your heels. And just bend your one elbow and the second elbow for 1, 2, pulse it, 3, 4, and 5. Just bend your both knee and release. Very good. We'll just do some 1 or 2 shoulder movements and then we can get started. So you can bring your thumbs facing down, and from here you can take your both arms back and forth for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now bring your thumbs onto your shoulder, and as you bring it forward, you bring your back of the palm all together. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So I think we are just fairly warmed up. We'll come up into stand and we'll just do one more thing. So you can bring your both hands in line with your chest, and from here we'll just twist it about 20 times. So side to side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Relax. Excellent. So we come onto the top of the mat and stand onto the all 4 corners of your feet. So press the weight evenly on the all 4 corners. Press your toes, press your heels, press the side of the feet, inner edge of the foot. Just take 2 to 3 deep breaths here. And we'll start with the Surya Namaskar A. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Try to bring your chin behind your arms. Dve, exhale, back straight and bend forward, head in. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari. First time we'll just walk back into plank. Shift forward and bend your elbow. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll your shoulders back. Shut, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. For 1, 2, 3, lift your tailbone up. 4, heels crushing to the floor and lift your toes up. Breathe. 5, keep looking at the navel and breathe. Sapta. Walk forward, just 1 step forward. Back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, head in. Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. One little faster round. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari. Chalo back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shut, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1, locking your chin to the chest and gazing at the navel. 2, feel the rise and fall of your belly. 3, squeeze your inner muscle, tuck your belly in. 4,
and 5. Sapta, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, heading. Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more round. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, heading. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, rolling your shoulders back. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1, press the fingertips onto the mat. 2, try to bring your chest towards the thigh, lifting the tailbone up. 3, heels are still crushing towards the floor. Actively press the edge of the heel onto the floor. 4 and 5. Sapta, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, head in. Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar B. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, tap the tip of the fingers down and stretch your both arms up into Utkatasana. Stay here for 5 breaths. 1, sink your hip down. 2, tuck your belly in. 3, 4 and 5. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So if you are here, if you want to use the block, you can use the block. And what we are going to do is we'll bring the right leg up and bring your knee to the chest. Stay here and lift your knees up as high as possible. And keeping the knee there, just try to straighten your and keep your legs in between the hands, hovering over the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Plant your right foot down, coming up into warrior 1. Once again, Ashta. Now while lifting your right leg back, once again see if you can keep the hands on the block and lift your right foot off the floor and take it back. Into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, down, Adho Mukha. Inhale, lift your left leg up and bring your knee to the chest. Take it as high as possible and just try to hover your left foot in between the thumb for 1, 2, lots of core engagement. 3, 4 and 5. Bring your left foot down. Inhale, come up into warrior 1. Just one breath here. Exhale down into Chaturanga Dandasana. So here when you're lifting up, once again you can just hover it for a breath and take it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Chorshas, bend forward. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. So we'll just do one more round of Surya Namaskar B and then we'll get into the flow. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk backward, turn back to Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. Coming up into warrior 1. Ashta, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Dasha, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ekadasha, left leg up and forward into warrior one. Dwadasha, chaturanga dandasana. Trayodasha, urdhvamukha svanasana. Chaturdasha, dvamukha svanasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Chorsha, exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadasha, inhale, bend your knee, Uttanasana. And from here you have an option. Either you can just bring your both hands in prayer position and bring your right elbow on the left knee and stay here for 5 counts. Or you can stretch your right hand down and take your left hand up. Option 3, you can bring your both hands down so your both elbows are resting on your hip and your knee, and you're just shifting your weight forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up into prayer position and move on to the other side. So option first, bringing your left elbow on the right knee and coming into prayer position, or left hand onto the floor, right hand up, or the third and final option, staying here in side row for 5 seconds. For 1, gaze at a point. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again, come back up and exhale, Samasthiti. So this time we'll move into the flow. Ekam inhale, bend your knee, tap the tip of the fingers down into Uttanasana. Dve exhale, Uttanasana. Treni Urdhva Uttanasana. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. And from here, you can turn your feet and come into a warrior 2 position. So we'll stand here for about 5 breaths. Focus on bringing your right knee in line with your right second big toe. 1, so you tuck your belly in and try to open your hip. So your knee moves outward and your hip also moves outward. 2, 3, 4, stretch your both arms away from each other and gaze at your right middle finger. Keep breathing. 5, inhale, take your right hand up and take your left hand behind your back and catch your right thigh from the back and arch back. Bend your knee further. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back to the center. Interlock your hands behind your back and push your palms down and open your chest. Look up. Now with this stretch, inhale and exhale. Bend forward and bring your crown of the head towards the floor for humble warrior. If your head doesn't reach fully, you can keep a block here, or within the 5 counts, I think you should be able to touch. For 1, keep taking your hands up. 2, 3, 4. Your left outer edge of the foot should be on the mat. 5. Inhale. Rise up. Stretch your both arms. Straighten your right knee. Lean forward towards the right side. Bend towards the right side and see if you can catch your right big toe. 1. When you do this, your hip should be in one line. 2. Generally it goes like this, but just try to keep it like this.
3, 4. Keep your left hip lifted up and breathe. 5. Bend into your right knee once again. Take your right arm under your right knee and try to grab your wrist, or you can use the belt and open your chest here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As it is, bring your right hand inside your right foot and stretch your left arm over the ear. Even here, a lot of people will take the left shoulder down. So try and not do this, but just try to lift up and keep your body in one plane. For 1, and keep reaching your fingertips towards the front of the room. 2, 3. Your legs and your arms should be in one line. 4. The fingertips and the toes should be in one line. Keep reaching your left hand towards the front of the room. 5. And from here, inhale and exhale. Bring your both hands down. Turn towards this side. Inhale, come up into a high lunge warrior. And from here to the count of 5, we'll slowly bring the left knee down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Arch back into vinyasa. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now from here, you can bend your left knee, and either first option, yesterday we did a lot of shoulder movements, so I think this should be easy now. You can bend your knee, catch your ankle, or option 2 is to bring your elbow at least onto the ankle and take your right hand back, or just stay here. For 1, 2, sink your hip down. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Drop your left foot down, and from here you can bring your left elbow on the right knee. Option 1 is to just bring your hands in prayer position and twist. Option 2, keep your left hand on the floor over the knee. So your left armpit should be on the right knee and stretch up. Or option 3 is to go for the bind. 1, try to catch your wrist and see if you can lift your left knee off the floor. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. And from here now, getting some relaxation to your right leg, which is bent for almost a very long time. Straighten your both knee. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And exhale, reach far forward and down. And bring your chin towards the shin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your left leg a little bit in the front so that there is a very little gap between your both feet, almost just 1 foot apart. And from here you can bring your both hands onto your calf muscle and bend forward and walk your hands down towards the ankle for 1, 2. Walking hands down towards the ankle can be challenging, but your hands can be still here. 3, 4, and 5. One last thing on the right side. So take your left leg back, bring your left hand outside your right foot and stretch your right hand up for 1, 2,
3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Move back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Your right leg is starting to talk now. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feels really good in this posture right now. Yeah. Inhale and take your left leg up and back and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Bring your right heel down and come up into a warrior 2.
So we repeat the same thing on the left side. Keep your left knee bent. Stretch your both arms away from each other for 1. I'll always try to, it's a very deep hip opener, so I'll always try to open my hip here. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, take your left hand up and back and bring your right hand back and catch your left thigh from the back. Still bend your left knee further and arch back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Still your left knee is bent. And from here, interlock your hands behind the back. Push your palms down and open your chest. Head up. With this stretch, inhale and exhale. Bend forward. Keep the block here. Or just drop your crown of the head on the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Rise up. Stretch your both arms wide. Keep your left leg straight. Lean forward towards the left side. Bring your left hand towards the floor and right arm goes up for 1. Keep opening your hip. 2. Deep breath. 3, 4, 5. And from here directly bend your left knee. Take your left arm under left shoulder, under your left knee and catch your wrist from the back. Bring your right hand in Chin Mudra for 1. Keep opening your chest here. 2. Sink deeper and open your chest. 3. Keep breathing. 4. And 5. Bringing your left hand inside your left foot and stretch your right hand over the ear. Open your chest, take your right shoulder back and look at your right thumb or right middle finger for 1, 2. You should feel that stretch right from your heel or toe to your fingertip. 4. Keep breathing. 5. Inhale. Come up into a crescent lunge and slowly drop your right knee down, down, down to the count of 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your right knee down, untuck your toe and we'll move into Anjaneyasana. So inhale, sweep your right, both hands up and back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Come down. Bend your right knee and grab your right foot with your right hand. Now stay here, or you can bring your ankle onto the elbow onto the ankle and take your left hand up for 1. Sink your hip down. Make sure you're not hurting the knee. 2. Arch back. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. And from here we'll go into Parivritta Parshvakonasana. So you can bring your right armpit on the left knee and go for any modification version. One is this, two is this, and the third one is to bind, which is really challenging. Yes. So one, maybe you can lift your right knee off the floor. 2, 3, deep breath. 4 and 5. Very good. Release the bind. Bring your right heel down. Reduce the gap a little bit. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And exhale. Far forward and down. Bring your chin towards the shin. For 1, try to keep your knee straight and bring your chin over the knee at least. 2, if this is not possible, you can slightly bend the left knee. Bring your chin down and then straighten the knee. 3, 4 and 5. Inhale, just the head up. Bring your right foot a little closer. So it's a shorter stance. And from here you can take your both hands onto your right calf muscles and walk your hand down and bring your chin towards the shin. For 1, 2, I know the left glutes are cooking, thighs, everything is burning. 3, but just last one more left. 4 and 5. Bring your right hand outside your left foot. Maybe you can increase your stance a little bit and take your left arm up into a reverse triangle. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Bring your both legs back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great. So one, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Chodisha, exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadisha, inhale, arms up in your new Padasana. Exhale, Samasthiti heel. From here, we'll once again come into Uttanasana. And then, staying in Uttanasana, we'll take the left leg back. We'll just slide the left leg back and bring it onto the floor. And from here, we'll bend forward and once again take your right shoulder under your right knee and catch your wrist from the back. We've already stayed here, so you can straighten your knee now as much as you can and stay here for 1, 2, it can be really challenging on your hamstring. 3, deep breath. 4 and 5. Very good. Now you can bring your left foot forward, and from here you can slowly inhale and come up. Very good. Either you can just stay here or you can stretch your right leg up for 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your back straight. 4 and 5. Rebend your right knee, take your right foot down and come into Malasana. So there are two options here. Either you can just stay in Malasana like this, or you can take your right hand out and take your left hand up and go for the bind. You can also stay here for 5 counts, or the third option is to shift your weight onto the left leg and see if you can lift up with this position in hand. So from here, inhale, lift up, and exhale, bend forward for a Marichyasana, standing Marichyasana A for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale slowly, drop it down and release. So please choose the option. Even this is a very good preparation for the upcoming asana, but you can just stay here also and keep opening your knees wide. And if you find the strength here, then you can slowly shift your weight and lift your left leg off the floor. It is very challenging, but it is achievable. And we can bend forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale and exhale. Bring your left foot down. And once again sit in Malasana. And bring your palms in the front of the chest and push your knees outward for 1. Keep your back straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. From here, inhale and exhale once again. Standing up and coming into a chair pose. From here, we'll take the right leg back and take the left hand under your left knee and catch your wrist from the back and see if you can straighten your left leg. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to lift your shoulder up. 4 and 5. Now as it is, bring your right leg forward and from here see if you can lift your left leg up and try to straighten your left knee. For 1, 2, gaze at the point in front of you. 3, deep breath. 4 and 5. Rebend your left knee. Take your left foot down. And from here we'll move into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Panchadasha, jump forward, back straight at the horizon. Chodasha, exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your Virabhadrasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. So now we'll do some balancing posture. So the first thing is Uttita Hasta Pada Mushtasana variation 1. You can always go closer to the wall and take your right leg up. Catch your right foot with your both hands and bring your chin towards the shin. The same thing can be done without the wall. So you can bend your both knee. So you bend your right knee, catch your right foot with your both hands and straighten the right leg. Very good. 1, 2, bring your chin towards the shin. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, just the head up. Keep your right leg there. Take your both hands on the hip and stay here for 5. Try to keep your back straight. 2, 3, 4. If you lose the balance, then if you don't look at one point, then you lose the balance. 5. And from here we'll directly move into a warrior 3. 1. Maybe you can stretch your both arms forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bring your left hand down and take your right hand up for Ardha Chandrasana. You can also use a block below your left hand and lift your right hand up and try to keep your body in one plane. So lift your right hip up. Now the challenge is to hover your right hand onto the floor. 1, 2, keep gazing down. If you try to look up, you lose balance. 3, 4, and 5. Bring your both hands down. Take your right leg up into standing splits for 1. Walk your hands towards the feet, bringing your chin to the shin for 2, 3, 4. Keep your right leg lifting up as high as possible. 5. And slowly bring your both legs down. Keep your hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. So we move on to the other side. So bringing your left leg up, bend your left knee. You can always use the wall as well. Catch your feet with your both hands and straighten your left leg. Bring your chin towards the shin for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. The right leg also starts hooking now. And point your right left toe. Try to keep your back straight for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your left leg back into warrior 3. Stretch your both hands forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your right hand down. Take your left hand up. Gaze at a point. If you fall, you're human. And from here, bring your right hand hovering over the floor for 1. Open your chest, open your hip. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Bring your both hands down and take your left leg up and up. Walk your hands down towards the leg and bring your chin towards the shin for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your left leg down. Inhale and exhale, hands on the hip. Inhale, come up all the way. Exhale, release. So before we get into the another flow, we can just rest in child's pose for a few breaths. Bend your knee. Rest. Slowly inhale and come up, and we will stand up now. So one last time standing asana. This time we will be doing the twisting one. So you can do it with the wall as well, bringing your right leg on the wall, taking your left hand onto the right foot and stretch your right hand back. This can be done without the wall. So bend your right knee, catch your right foot with your left hand and stretch and take your right hand back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release the hand and bring your right knee on top of the left, and we will move into eagle for 1. Stretch your both elbows up. 2, 3. You can just stay here as well, or maybe bring your both hands like this. 4 and 5. This is the last difficult thing that we are doing. Now we'll just relax after this. So from here, bend your left knee, catch your left foot with your right hand and straighten your left leg. Take your left hand back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your left knee, and from here take your both hands and stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So we'll come into a Prasarita Padottanasana position, and then from there we will sit down. So you can spread your legs wide, both toes pointing inward. Stretch your both arms wide. Exhale, hands on your hip. Inhale, head up, and try to bend from the hip portion and go down. Catch your both big toe with your index and middle finger, and here just see if you can lift your toes up by bending your elbow and pulling your hands up and bringing your crown of the head on the mat for 1,
you should feel that intense stretch in your hamstring. 2, keep lengthening your spine and bring your crown of the head touching on the floor or try to kiss the mat. 4 and 5. Inhale, just the head up. Now from here we will slowly spread the legs as wide as possible and stay there for about 5 counts. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly walk your hands back and sit down. If this is challenging, you can directly come up and sit down in Upavishta Konasana. So the first thing, we'll just stretch both arms up and exhale, bend forward, walk your hands forward. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Inhale, slowly walk back. Now bend your both knee, or if you want to challenge, then you can keep your legs straight without bending the knee. See if you can catch your both big toe, or you can just bend your knee, catch your both big toe and then lift up. Stretch your both legs wide. For 1, bend your elbow and bring your leg towards the body. 2, deep breath. Keep your back straight. 3, keep bending your elbow and bringing your legs closer. 4 and 5. Now as it is, bring your both legs together and lift your toes up towards the ceiling. For 1, squeeze your inner muscle to find this balance. 2, 3, keep your back straight. 4 and 5. Bend into your knees, catch your outer sole of the foot, and from here you can straighten your both legs. Bring your chin towards the shin. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bending into your knees and straightening your knees, removing the extra fat from the glutes. Inhale, stretch your both arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend forward. Catch your both big toe. Lengthen your spine and exhale, bend forward. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Inhale, rise back up. Bring your both hands behind your back. First you can bring your elbows down and then bring your palms down. And from here, inhale, lift your hip up, toes touching on the mat, and drop your crown of the head towards the floor. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very good. So from here we can lie down on the belly. And rest here in child Madrasan for a few breaths. With toes touching each other, heels apart. We'll just do one backward bend. So you can stretch your both arms forward and you can lift your right leg up and left hand up. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Lift your left leg up and right hand up for 1. As high as possible. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Drop your both hands, both legs down, but keep your hands stretched. And we'll lift both legs up and both hands up for Superman. Let the entire weight come onto the belly. Inhale, lift your hands up, legs up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release it down. Slowly come up into child's pose. See if you can press your lower back down. And slowly inhale and come up. So we'll do Kapalabhati for about
4 to 5 minutes, and then we'll close the session. So you can always choose the modification that I've shown. You need not try all the difficult postures, but if someone wants to challenge, then there's a good opportunity to really challenge yourself. Okay, so now from here we will do some breathing. So we'll do continuous Kapalabhati. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale. For the first and only round of Kapalabhati for about 3 to 4 minutes, inhale and begin. Inhale. Exhale. Now for the retention, inhale a deep breath in and hold the breath as long as you're comfortable. Make sure you're not holding with any strain or any mental concept that you have to stay longer. Let it be a normal and natural process of holding the breath comfortably. Relax. Now we'll chant Om 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling for Om. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Rubbing your palms. Once you feel the warmth, you can cup the eyes. Keeping your palms very close to your eyes but not touching the eyes. Feel the indirect warmth. Keeping your palms in front of your face, so gently open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for attending the session. I hope you will enjoy the session. Thank you.